The snow biome can be a pretty chill place to hang out in, but while you're running around having fun, there's some pretty good items that can be had as well. So today, we're going to count down the Terraria top 5 snow biome items. These items can be either found or dropped by mobs in the snow biome and are very nice to have in your inventory, whether for it's the short term or long term. Feel free to share your Terraria top 5 snow biome drops down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you as always. One quick honorable mention I would love to throw out would be the ice feather. The ice feather drops from the golem and is very nice. It's a building material for the frozen wings, which I think look very wonderful as well. The frozen wings can be considered mid to upper tier flying ability, so they are very nice to have and can be an upgrade for some. Now let's go ahead and get this list started at number 5. The Ice Sickle. It looks very reminiscent of the Death Sickle from the solar eclipse, but the Ice Sickle drops from a pretty good amount of enemies down below in the underground snow biome. The rate of drop though is 1 out of 178, so that's roughly 0.56% chance. The Ice Sickle may be weaker than some of the other snow biome weapons, but this does cast projectiles that do a pretty good amount of damage. It's very useful in early hard mode and can also help you against mobs like worms and world feeders, as well as the destroyer. While the base damage is only 42 on PC, it's still very cool. Number 4. The Frozen Turtle Shell is a hard mode accessory that drops from the frozen tortoises. It used to grant 30 defense protection, but now it grants 25% damage reduction as of patch 1.3. And also, it now triggers at 50% less of health instead of 25. So the balance there is pretty nice, but this thing can be a lifesaver, quite literally in a pinch. If you're in early hard mode and find yourself having a hard time, the Frozen Turtle Shell can help you out quite literally until you're ready to get up and go. Of course, if you're still on console or mobile versions, then you're still pretty good to go with that 30 defense. But you'll have to wait till you have about 25% of your health or less for it to kick in. Number 3. It's the Flower of Frost, and yet another Super Mario reference it would appear. The Flower of Frost is a hard mode magic weapon that drops from ice mimics. Now of course this has a 28.5% chance of dropping, which is roughly 1 in 4. It will be found in the underground snow biome, of course, where those mimics love to frolic. It functions very similar to the Flower of Fire, but of course it shoots ice and is much more potent. Currently right now on PC it has a base damage of 55 with a base damage of 50 for mobile and console players. This little flower is quite strong, and it also has a 50% chance to cause the frost burn debuff, which actually adds a little bit more damage to the mix. A very chill flower indeed. Number 2. It feels appropriate in this slot to have the frost armor. Now, if you're on PC and mobile, you're going to need to get frost cores dropped by the ice golems in order to craft this armor. If you're on the console edition, then by defeating the ice golems, you have a chance for a piece of this to drop. Frost armor is very helpful for melee and ranged characters, but the biggest thing is by wearing an entire suit, you have the ability to inflict the frostburn debuff. The frostburn debuff is very strong against mobs, which prevents health regeneration, and of course adds extra damage over time as well. And finally, number 1. I was a bit hesitant at first to put the frozen key here, but then again, it is very helpful, and by going to the dungeon and using the key on the biome chest, you can unlock the staff of the Frost Hydra. Being able to summon the Frost Hydra is a great way to add extra DPS to any battle, whether it's a wave or it's a boss fight, regardless. And this sentry can last you quite a long time, at least all the way up toward endgame. While it's not one of the more powerful biome chest rewards, it is very helpful and shouldn't be overlooked. Okay, Elements, that's going to do it for our Terraria top 5 snow biome items. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to share yours down below in the comments section. As always, I love to hear from you. New viewers, subscribe for more Terraria top 5s, gameplays, helping hand videos, and much more. We've got more content coming along the way. Please be sure to rate the video, as it always helps the channel out and is much appreciated. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to put them down below in the comments section as well. I'd love to hear from you again. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just fake it because the day is almost over. And I will see you again next time.